Here, I'm going to probably do a half an hour one tonight. Seen I did a bigger live earlier. Still doing my blanket. I am on the tail end of the third game. Still got a few colours to go, so hopefully get through a lot more of it tonight than I did last night. So, and I don't have to get up early in the morning, apart from getting up and having tablets and do the weekly bit of the tablets in the tablet pill box, but that's it. So I'm going to try and get a lot more of this done tonight. So in that way to be one less to do. But it should be done in time to go next week. With a bit of luck. So yeah. Yeah, it was a noisy truck going up there or down the street. Sounds like it could have been a fire truck by the sounds of the way it's going around the corner. But that's okay. He's gone. Hello to all the lurkers that would be lurking in the bushes, and hello to anyone who comes in and those who will watch the replay. I hope you're all doing well and whatnot. And that's what I might do is I might just, so that way you guys get to see me crochet, and I'll put on a little bit of music. Might be just a bit of a silent live tonight. Hello Timmy, how are you? She says good morning. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling a lot better than what you were the other week, last week or the week before. So just thought I'd just come on and do at least a half an hour one. Thing I did a big one, so hand pink waving, hey, waving. So how are you? I hope you are definitely well. So I'm okay, just tired. Well, I hope you've been resting, because we really do need to look after our bodies, because we can't get any spare parts for it, all of it anyway. But I do hope that you've been resting your body and taking it easy, having a nice warm cup of tea or a nice warm Milo or well, hot chocolate, whatever you can get, and letting your body rest. That is the main thing. Is we need to let our bodies rest. They can recover and come back full beans. And I hope that you do, when you do rest, just sit and relax and do some knitting or crocheting, whatever you feel like doing at the time. I managed to sit and watch stuff just to unwind and everything. And that way I could sort of thing. Went while I went to my appointment yesterday, but come home, had brunch and went to sleep. Well, I hope the appointment, well, you said that it went well at the appointment, which is good news. But I'm glad you went home and had brunch and then you went to sleep, because that's your body telling you you need to relax a little bit more. And you know what you should do if you don't want, you should have a little radio on with some music like what we're listening to now, And that way it will just even drift you off to sleep. I do that times. I have a little music player playing so I can use it to make my mind drift off. Oh, my youngest son and his wife had a baby yesterday. Oh, beautiful. What did they have? A boy, girl? Any names? Congratulations on becoming a new grandma. That is beautiful news. Beautiful news. The baby is preemie by 5 weeks. Oh, okay. Well, at least she had it at the hospital in a good place, and the baby will be well looked after. But 5 weeks, it's a bit early. I don't mind you going in about 3 weeks early, but 5 weeks? Oh, she wasn't quite 8 months. As long as the baby, yes, a boy, Lakeland. Okay, Lakeland. That's an unusual name, Lakeland. Does it have a specific meaning behind the word, behind the name that they chose for the little fella? Or is it just a name that they liked? That's an unusual name to have for the little fella. But very, very cute though. Unusual, but very, very, very cute. As long as Mum and Bubba are going to be doing well. They're in the best place when they come early like that. His wife had preeclampsia. Oh, that's why the little fella came early. I never had preeclampsia, but yeah, I believe it's shocking when you get it. So at least while she had that, better off him having the baby early. Is this their first baby, Timmy, or is this their second? Well, my son's name is Lanson Dakota Lane. Oh, okay, so they sort of mixed it up a little bit like that. Dakota Lane. Okay. So the name is Lakeland Lakota Lane. Oh, okay. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Yes, I had preeclampsia. I didn't have it, but I believe it's shocking to have when you do have it. But if they was this their first baby, Timmy, or is this baby number 2, or just baby number 1? No, it's her third. Oh, okay, her third. Was she preeclampsia with the other 2 as well? If she was preeclampsia with the third one? Wow. Baby number 3. So the baby 1 and 2, are they a boy, girl, or girls, or boys? Curious minds want to know what the 2 older ones are, because we know the little fella is Lakeland. So what are the other 2? Are they boy, girl, girls, boys? Oh, I hope she's got a girl amongst those lot. Out of 3, at least one of them's a girl. I hope. 2 boys. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. That is fair enough. You only know what you know. Best way to be sometimes, and you don't get into trouble. I do hear some talking, but with a bit of luck, it's not coming through. If it is, I'll just put my headphones on. But hopefully that it don't come to that at the moment. for the time being, just until Lara gets out of the shower, and then I'll put it on. So put them on. And how's your knitting coming along, Tammy? Have you done any more knitting? I hope you have. So, oh yeah, fine. Okay, that's cool. That is just so cool that you're doing fine with that. Hmm. I think I might have to put the headphones on now. Maybe. Let me know if you do hear those voices and I will put them on. Just working on learning the knit stitch. Okay. Well, you keep working and practicing a lot of it. That'll be good if you can do that. Because the more you practice, the more better you get at what stitches that you want to do. So, yeah, I've got to finish this one off, this little baby scarf off, and I've got a couple of other things to do with that one. And then that'll make something else to go up to the hospital to be donated. Okay. Oh, you crack me up, Timmy. So, you crack me up badly. But as long as you enjoy doing what you're doing, that is the main thing. You don't need to stress out if you're not enjoying it. Well, you're not enjoying it. There's nothing you can actually do about it. So, but let's just hope that you're enjoying it. And please don't stress over if you can't do something, because there is a lot of knitters out there that will help you get through whatever you need to do. And if I don't know it, somebody along the way in the chat would know what you're trying to get out. Because we are a group where we all try and help each other out, which is what I like. If I don't know it's somebody around in the YouTube streets would know whatever question it is that you need to know. That's what I like about asking questions. If I don't know, I ask, and if they still don't know, well, no harm Googling it to see what the Google gets. So, and I never make out that I'm so perfect at what I'm doing, which I'm not. I'm still learning all the stitches and everything. And that's what I like about if people ask me a question, we can learn together and have fun doing it. It's not worth getting stressed out about it and making yourself so upset about things. Because our craft should be enjoyed, you should be able to enjoy it, sit, relax, and have fun with it. So, what do you have planned for your Friday, Timmy? Are you going to lay back down and rest your body, or do you need to go to the shops? My Friday is nearly over with. It's 8:28 p.m. here on a Friday night. And tomorrow is Anzac Day for us, so our shops don't open till 1 o'clock, because they're not allowed to open till after 1 o'clock. The only time that a shop is allowed to open is the chemist, or as you call them, pharmacist, drugstore, because some of them can get special permission to be opened before 1 o'clock. And if you don't have that special permission, every other shop has to open at 1 o'clock. And if they open up earlier without any reason, well, then they'll get a fine. Yes, exactly what I'm doing. Good girl. Good girl. You just rest away. Because that's what you should do. You will sit on the couch, put on a TV, a movie that you don't need to concentrate on listening to, and sit there and do your crocheting. That's what I do. I'll just put on a movie, something that I don't need to concentrate on, and watch it. No rest in the body. Okay, well, you do what you do. Because, if you've got to do things, you've got to do things. But, just something that I do sometimes when I know I need to sit and relax is I just put on a movie, something that I know that I'm going to like watching, and that way I can just get in and do what I need to do with everything that I'm doing. So in the crocheting and the knitting at the moment, I don't need to concentrate on what I'm doing because it's just what I need to do. What is in your cup? And please remember to hydrate, and please don't forget to dehydrate. I have water and Pepsi Max, no sugar, is what I've got in my cup at the moment. So I'll be able to shut my door soon because Lara's finished in the shower. Once I hear her open up the door, I can get up and close my door. And that way she can do what she needs to do. But I have two projects which I must keep my mind on. So you better, while you're sitting there relaxing your body, that's what you could be doing, like what I'm doing. I'm sitting here talking to you guys, relaxing my body, and working on my two projects. I've got this blanket, and plus I've got a baby scarf to finish off as well. I'm not that far off finishing that one, and then I can get stuck into the next thing. So, which is a baby beanie that I'm going to be doing next after this the scarf. And I do need to do some more crocheted squares for the lady around the community centre. I did give her I think the 6 I had today or the 5 I had today, so which was good. So yeah, I like to keep my mind busy too and de-stress from a hard day out and about. So this isn't going to be a very long live tonight. It's only going to be a short one. So that way I can relax, that that you guys see what I've been doing and whatnot and everything like that, and be able to say hello, come in, pull up a chair, have yourself a drink handy in your project, and we'll sit and we'll chat together and enjoy the company while we're working on our projects. Depending on how many projects you've got, you can do a bit of each of them while I'm here. Or you can work on one, or you can work on 3 if you need to. What I might do is before I do you, go in here. Might see what the weather is here for me. I'll see what it is for us. Oh, I'm just going to close my door. Melbourne, weather for Melbourne conditions are partly cloudy with temperature of 64 Fahrenheit, 18 degrees. The wind is blowing from northeast at 4 miles per hour, 6 kilometers, and the current humidity is 50%. And I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. That's better. Now I can do my work. Do some more of this one before I do any more of the knitting. Because sometimes some of the colours are longer than the others. Other times they're shorter than the others, but the blanket is getting bigger though. So I know last time I measured, I think I was on 35 inches. I have no idea what it's on now, but I will be using up this whole yarn, and then I'm going to put black around it. So welcome back. Yeah, I just thought I'll close my door, as you can tell, behind me, so that way I don't disturb anybody or anyone else. But I will put my headphones on, so then that way it will make it easier as well. My headphones are just beside me on the bed, so I just got to get them. Just have to stretch over, and I'll put these on now. So okay, that's that done. So now I can do a joke, and we'll see what the joke is that we'll get. See what type of joke, not what comes up with. Because we don't know what he'll come up with. Why did Moses kill all his chickens? Because when he asked them who the best composer was, they say, bah, bah, bah. Ha ha. Yes. That's a good one. Well done, Nightbite. I do like that one. That was a really, really good one. So, that was a good one. That was a really, really good one. Timmy's laughing. Oh, there were some good composers out there, wasn't there? Very, very good composers, which was good. At least we get a laugh out of that one. That's a very, very, very good one. So, and I've got to make some more videos too. Do an update on the blanket again. I did do one already, but I need to do another update on it too, so you guys get to see it in a video and whatnot. And hopefully by the time I do the video for the blanket, I've done a bit more of it sometime. I used to play Bark Mozart and Tchaikovsky. Oh, okay. I never sort of played them. I was more into the soft music, like Bryan Adams, John Farnham, Jimmy Barnes, Barry Manilow, Bette Midler, sort of thing, and whatnot. So, yeah. But you know what? That's what I like about our community. We all like, with all the different music we all like listening to, makes it feel really, really good. Because then that way we've all got a different range of music taste. You know, it's like our yarn. We all got our favorite yarn and favorite color of yarn, and favorite hooks that we use to crochet with, and favorite knitting needles to use. I was playing an instrument, Lisa. Oh, okay. And did you play their stuff with your instrument, did you? I learned how to play the piano, but that was going way back when I was in school. Couldn't tell you now how it was done, but yeah. Other than that, it was. Oh, and I was trying to learn how to play the organ, but that didn't last either. So, hey, what can we do? Sort of thing. So. But what sort of instrument did you play, Timmy, or are you still playing? Yes, an alto clarinet. Oh, okay, cool. I like the sound of a clarinet. The yelling that's going on that I can hear must be because they're all cheering on the football teams that are playing AFL tonight. So obviously someone kicked a goal or should have probably got a free kick and aren't getting it. So yeah, so I'll flick it back just to see how the footy scores are going later. I'm only interested on who won, who wins tonight. Both teams that are playing tonight, both girls broke for each one of them. It's Richmond and Melbourne. Eden's Melbourne, Lara's Richmond. So my team play tomorrow, which is the Hawks. So the French flute, horn, and others to help other students learn the instruments. Oh, okay. So you learnt all that to teach others too. Okay, cool. That sounds really awesome. That's good that you did all that, to help others out. You're an amazing woman, you are, for doing that. Very amazing. Very, very, very amazing. A lot of the instruments are hard to learn, but I'm glad that you learnt so many to be able to teach others, which is good. Need people like you out there to teach children different types of students to learn different type of instruments. But yeah, other than that, yeah, which is good. I'll stay on for a couple more minutes and then I'll start heading out. I just wanted to do a little live to say hello, see how everyone was going. It's what I did. Okay, well, hey, if that's what you did, I still admire what you done. You still taught the children how to play certain instruments. That's the main thing. And the children probably looked up to you for that too, you know, thinking, here's this lady teaching us how to play certain instruments. And they're probably in a big band now, playing those instruments that you were showing them how to do, which is good, you know. Hey, some certain colours seem like they go on forever and ever. But they will soon get used up because hopefully I'm getting to the end of this colour. It doesn't look like it just yet. I can hear Eden fast asleep. She's still getting over her migraine from Wednesday. Takes her a couple of days to get back to her old self. But she did her volunteering today up at the hospital, but she told her volunteer coordinator exactly what happened on Wednesday, so then that way they were aware in case she needed to go down to emergency department with anything. So, which is good. And I was glad that she had told him about it. So, but they were aware of it today. So yeah. And Nightbody's telling us to be respectful, please. Yes, we all need to be respectful to each other because that's what we do. We like being respected, and I respect the people the way that I want to be respected. And I want us to be, really good family members and have fun, enjoy the company, talk about our yarn, talk about what we're making. And just, sometimes, like I say, I play the soft music so then that way you guys can have a bit of soft music going while we're crocheting, which I might put back on for a few more minutes. And so that way you can see what I'm crocheting. And then we can talk some more. I think that'd be a good idea. It's relaxing. Nice and relaxing. Sometimes when I listen to music, I can figure out what instrument is what and when in the song. Oh, beautiful. I hope this is helping you out, Timmy. I love listening to the music like this. It's very relaxing, especially when I'm crocheting. And it gives my chance for my voice to rest. forgot to tell you guys that I am using a 4.5 crocheting hook to do with my blanket. I probably could have gone up a hook size to a 5, but I end up doing it on a 4.5. But that's okay. Eden's breathing's getting louder and louder. Her snoring. She must be in a really good sleep. We'll see. She'd be catching up on sleep that she didn't get the other night with through her bad migraine. I'm just glad that she's catching up on sleep, which is what she needs. Nothing worse when you're not feeling the best. And then when you're feeling like crap, it just feels like it takes days to get back to normal. So just glad she's resting away. Sorry guys. I'm not tired, honestly I'm not. I think it's because the music, it's relaxed me and it's trying to do my, a lot more of my crocheting done before I go to bed. So, like I said, it's just going to be a short one tonight. So that way we can, be able to relax and watch movies and whatnot. So, let's go for another joke, I reckon. Time for another joke. Let's see which one Nightbot comes up with this time. Because I don't mind. Some jokes of Nightbot, you think, what? Then other times you can get it straight away to what joke he's trying to say. The other day, my wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her the glue stick. She still isn't talking to me. Well, I wonder why. But that is a good one. That is a very, very good one. That is a good one. And I'm pretty sure that's a recycled joke from the other night too. Thought I'm hearing things. But I'll do up to the corner and then around, and then I'll get going on what I'm doing. So then that way, I do a short one today. Tonight, seeing I did an hour and a half earlier. So, which will be good. So then I want to watch a couple of things on TV while I'm resting. Move things off my bed onto chairs and whatnot. Okay, I need to go back just for a minute because I think yes, that's where it should have. OM, OM, gosh, LOL. Yeah. All right, that's that one done. I made a little mistake, but I only had to frog back one little bit. Now it is looking better. That's it. What are you, OMG? Are you laughing about the joke where he glued his Mrs. Lips together instead of the lipstick? He gave her the glue stick. This is what happens when she doesn't look at what she needs to do. So, oops, I'll show you guys exactly. This bit goes off. What I've done so far. In a minute, I'll get that you have a look, so in that way you get to see how much I've done. So, and I've got three ball bearings sitting on my bed that will go away soon. That I need to put them away. Haven't done it as yet, but I will do in a few minutes. No rush with that one. Trying to get a few more of them done, so then that way, I can put them all the way together instead of keep doing it one at a time. We'll do it with a few. So I'll just put my stitch marker in, so that way I know where I'm up to. But this is it so far. So it's pretty big, but then that's without the black going around it yet. So the black will go around it once I've finished up all my the Alva's yarn up. So it will, and then I'll get the black because I do have black there that my friend Stephanie brought me. So which will be good. My Pepsi Max that I'm drinking with no sugar. Not sponsored or anything, but yeah, that's what I've got at the moment. So, well, guys, I'm going to start heading out, get a few things done, and sit and relax and watch a bit of TV while I am doing other stuff, more of my crochet blanket, and I've got my knitting to finish and more knitting to do. But I hope you all get the chance to, you know, thumbs and rewatch the replay. And thank you to the lurkers, and thank you for those who come in. And thank you for those who do watch the replay. I'll catch you on the YouTube streets again. Bye.